This was coming. This was coming. You've been talking about this for the last 6 years. We're going to get to a point where people don't want to sign for Man United. And it's starting to happen. Yes, Cunha wanted to come because he loved Man United when he was a teenager. And Burmo wanted to come because he loved Man United when he was a teenager. But it ain't going to work. It's not going to work anymore. It's going to get less and less of players looking at Man United and going, I remember Rooney. You know? That's it. Oh, I had a shirt when I was a kid. I remember Rooney. It's not going to happen anymore. Because what they're going to do? I remember Fellaini. Oh, yeah, I remember Di Maria. Yeah, I remember Schneiderlin. It's just not going to happen. The more years we move away from being a top club, the less people are going to go, oh, yeah, I supported Man United as a kid. It's not going to work. And the harsh reality is that Semenyo has chosen Manchester City because he wants regular European football and he wants to challenge for silverware. Well done, mate. Well done. You know, I actually agree with you. You know, I'd shake your hand if you were here. You're absolutely right. Because the standards that some of us have imprinted onto this football club are exactly the same standards as to why he's chosen Man City. I can't. And on my timeline, I could see people begging Semenyo, putting pictures of Carrington going, look at what it's like at Carrington. Look at the third kit. Oh, look at the Carrington. Come to Manchester. Come to Manchester United. I'm like, oh my God, you saddos. You absolute saddos. Like, come on. You know, we are a great club, but the only thing great about this club is the fans. You know, still got to operate under bloody these morons who don't know what they're doing. I mean, I even heard a story this afternoon. I mean, how embarrassing is this now? You know, I have tweeted it, so this is not genius in hindsight. It's on my timeline, right? I'm going to read it to you now. This was in reaction to, I think it was Fabrizio, reported that Man United are willing to change the system to accommodate Semenyo. I mean, how embarrassing is that he's chosen somebody else and we were willing to change the system? And I tweeted this about 4 hours ago and I said, if you're willing to change the system to sign a player, and the manager we hired has a very distinctive system that he's only played throughout his whole career, why did we bother appointing that manager? So United have somehow managed to take something that they didn't even need to be in. We didn't even need to be in the Semenyo story. We didn't need to be in it. We'd have been better off not in this story. We jump in two-footed. We then brief to journalists that we're willing to change our system. And then we get snubbed. And I'm like, we sort of come out of this more embarrassed and confused than we were before. Look, I've been very consistent. Some of you are in the chat. I don't think we should have been trying to sign him in the first place. I think we should be spending that money on a midfielder. But he's a good player. And if you sign him, you go, well, it's a bit confusing, but he's a good player. We snub going for a midfielder to go for another attacker that we probably don't need. He snubs us. Where are we now? It's sort of, you know, I'm sort of confused as to where we are now. Do we now go for a second-rate Semenyo? Or do we actually do what we should have done in the first place and buy a midfielder? How significant is this? 2 years ago tomorrow, Ineos came into Manchester United saying that they were going to make changes, saying that they were going to turn things around. 2 years is a long time. 2 years on, almost to the day, we've been snubbed by Man City for a player. A few years ago, we went toe-to-toe with City for Sanchez and he chose us. Where are we as a football club if we're not declining? Where are we as a football club if things aren't getting worse? So, Romano confirmed Man City have won the race for Semenyo. This is not some breaking news on a whim. Man United have been snubbed by Semenyo. But this is it. This is it. Semenyo preferences City. Nothing formal until the market opens, but the attacker favours City. Man United pushed hard and never planned, listen to this, from David Ornstein and Fabrizio Romano today, Man United pushed hard and never planned to use him at wing-back. What the fuck? Somebody please tell me what this football club is doing, because it seems to me that Man United briefed David Ornstein and Fabrizio Romano neither support Man United. It seems to me Manchester United briefed David Ornstein and Fabrizio Romano more on what we're doing as a football club than their own fucking fans. I mean, what the fuck are we doing?